That I film these videos, I start with some reason that I am getting into the spirit early, you know, some excuse, but this is the year that I just say, I'm ready. I'm just someone who likes to have my Christmas stuff up in November. I think it's such a mood boost and it's just such a special time of year that I don't want to wait super long to really enjoy it. So we are getting in the spirit. I have a few different things that I want to do in this video. I would love to browse some Christmas decor. I don't need a ton of stuff by any means, but I always think it's just a good vibe to do that when you're trying to get yourself in the mood. I want to decorate. Probably won't put up all of our Christmas decor, especially our big tree, but I want to put some things up, some crafts that I want to do. I would love to make some bone broth hot chocolate, make a mood board. I do this pretty much every season. I just think it's so much fun. I've been so into Pinterest lately. It's been kind of my #1 social media that I've been using, if it is social media, I don't know. I am just really, really excited. I have touched on in some vlogs in the past that last Christmas dealing with a lot of just postpartum anxiety and really struggling in that way. Last Christmas was not necessarily the most joyful for me, and so I'm really, really looking forward to this year, and I think it's just going to be such a special time of year to really celebrate with our son now that he's going to be over a year old, and I just cannot wait for it all. To kick things off, we're going to go look at some Christmas decor in the stores, see what's out there, because I have definitely been seeing some things. They're bringing the Christmas decor out, so let's go check it out. I am really not looking to buy anything. I already have so many different Christmas decorations, and this year I really want to make a lot more of our decorations, but there are two things that I am going to keep an eye out for. One is some garland. There's an arch in our home that's so beautiful, and when I was scrolling on Pinterest, I saw so many people line their arches with garland, just string them with other decoration pieces, and also a lot of people put their Christmas cards on it, which I just thought was so sweet. I have this beaded runner I have on our coffee table. I have one for fall time, I have one for springtime and summer, and I would love to find a Christmas one if they have one there. But those are really the only two things I'm looking for. But we're first going to stop in Hobby Lobby. I'm also going to go to World Market, Target, and Home Goods. And yeah, this is purely for vibes for the most part. No luck there. Something with garland, a lot of times it just looks very, very fake, which I know it's fake, but I really want to try to find something that's more realistic. I do know Trader Joe's comes out with really, really pretty garland, I think closer to December. Since I am decorating so early, I'd also like to find something that would just last a bit longer. So we're going to check Home Goods and then Target, and then we'll stop in World Market last, I think. Back home and wanted to share a haul of what we picked up as well as the other things I've just been picking up over the last month or so. Our garland that I mentioned, this is from Home Goods. I think that it looks really nice. It's pretty realistic as far as I'm concerned. I'm also glad that it's really malleable. Some of them are so heavy and stiff, but I think that this will be really easy to put around the arch. I'm so excited now that I'm lifting up. I think it's gonna look so good. I do actually plan on removing these berries. I don't mind them, I think they're pretty, but I did notice when I brought them in that some of them fell off, and these are such a choking hazard. Also from Home Goods, I picked up this frame. I have a little frame in our kitchen I like to replace with little photos of Connor. It's so tiny and cute. This was $5, so this will be our Christmas one. And then from World Market, this is the runner I picked out. I think it's really, really pretty. This was really the only one that I liked and I thought would be kind of simple enough. And the other things, I've shared these in vlogs in the past, but first off, we have this macrame Santa. How cute. I'm so proud of this find. I just think It's adorable. Can't wait to hang that up somewhere. And then I also have these Strala lights from IKEA. They're beautiful. These star lanterns. I hung these up in our apartment a couple years ago. I didn't do them in our home last year. But I'm also thinking the arch. I'm kind of putting a lot of stock in this arch. I need to find a new spot to put a lot of these things. This tree skirt. This will be for our real tree that we'll get. I'll probably put this up later on in November, but so sweet. Again, just that quilted, colorful look, which is exactly what I'm going for. And I think that this will be something I'll have for years and years. Here's a little overview of the other stuff that I already have. I pulled out kind of the main bits, but I do have just ornaments and our trees as well. I got these stockings last year. They're so cute. I purchased these from Etsy. They have all of our names on them. I think that they're just so kind of eclectic and colorful. So many pretty garlands. Yeah, I might put these actually on the arch. We'll see. Such a fan of little houses, little gingerbread houses like that. Our wreath, a bunch of just little trees. This little sign, which will go in the kitchen or replace the one I have in there. I love this as well. This I think is originally from Michael's. Of course, a cozy blanket. This is from Home Goods. I have this in kind of a fall version too. This tree I'm actually thinking I might put in Connor's room. We'll see. I kind of like the idea of replacing his lamp with a tree because you can't really get to it to pull it down. I say that. And then just some pillows, which we'll probably put on the couches somewhere. I don't think I pulled these out last year, but they're so cute. I think that they'll look nice on our new couch too. Putting this out is just such a mood boost. I cannot wait to decorate. Let's create a little mood board. I love doing this for pretty much every season, but especially Christmas. The thing about Christmas, especially in December, it's such a short season of time, and I find often it can feel just quite stressful trying to make the most of everything in a time that's not supposed to be stressful, and it's easy to forget the whole reason for the season. And so for me, I love creating just a little mood board of some ideas of things that I want to do and photos that are inspiring. And especially now having our son, it's just so much fun to think of different traditions to keep doing every single year. I have been using Pinterest for this for a while, but especially lately I've been so into Pinterest. It's a nice way to kind of scroll, get inspired, but it just doesn't feel as icky as other social medias can. I don't know, that might just be me. And then I'll just save some photos that I find particularly inspiring, and I will create a background on Canva. I love Canva. It's so easy just to kind of make any sort of collage, and it's pretty simple. The screen I just finished. I'll probably make this my laptop wallpaper too, but some of the things I'm really excited about. This year I really just want to have a very cozy kind of eclectic Christmas when it comes to decorations, when it comes to activities, just very colorful, and I think that this just really sums that up. We plan on seeing the Nutcracker, Aiden and I. This is a tradition we've done for years, ever since we lived in New York City, but we didn't do it last year just because we were freshly in those newborn days. We bought tickets this year and we're staying overnight for the first time. I'm leaving Connor with my parents, and so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also wanting to start an advent calendar. This is a new tradition I want to start, of just a calendar that I actually already purchased. It's super sweet. I found this from Zara Home, and of different activities to do with Connor as a family, things that could be really simple, like, you know, reading the story of Christmas from the Bible, or taking photos with Santa, making salt dough ornaments. That's something that I'm so excited to do this year. I love doing any kind of crafty things, especially now having one kid. I think that it's a lot easier to do a lot of these things. Connor will be a little bit over 1, so let me know if you have any ideas, if you have any kids that age range, things that they would like to do. Go look at Christmas lights. I might jot down a little list before I go to bed tonight. When it comes to decor, because we're going to decorate tomorrow, I really want to make a paper chain. Do you guys remember making these when you were in elementary school? I just think they're so fun. Love to hang some of those up. Just a lot of do-it-yourself, DIY, just trying to make this season as magical as possible for just our entire family, but especially now having our son. It is the perfect day for decorating. It is gloomy, it's overcast. I'm excited. I'm thinking that we're gonna start off here in the living room and the kitchen, because those are the two areas I probably have the most things I want to set up. And we should have a decent amount of time while little guy is sleeping right now. Of course, you have to start by putting a little cozy ambiance on. I always love having these on just in general. So pretty. Start by setting up these alpine trees. These are so cute. And a funny story about these, Eden went and got our Christmas stuff out of storage, and I was confused because I told him to look out for these and I have no idea where they went. So I actually repurchased these this year because they're just the sweetest, and I really liked how I put them over in this little corner last year. Yeah, such a bummer. I have no idea where they went. They may have gotten thrown out because they were in their boxes like this, but so sad. Here are our trees. I think they're so cute. They're just really simple. I'm probably not going to put ornaments on these, especially because I have a feeling these will be a fascination from Connor. So we're going to keep them as simple as possible. Now I'm going to put stuff on our coffee table, switch out our pillows, and then also add our blanket. I normally do like to put a lot on here, but again, this is another thing that he's really into playing with. So we'll probably keep it simple and just move things when he's awake. Set this lamp by my desk for now. I actually used to have this here. It's probably my favorite lamp. I think it's so pretty. I was also in the middle of redoing our bulletin board and I haven't finished yet, so I'm gonna do that sometime. Here is the finished living room for now. I think it looks really nice. I might end up putting our little Santa over here. That might actually be cute. Just added this garland under the TV. This one also lights up too, but I think right now it's nice just having it turned off. I need help. I can't tell if I want to keep the Santa here. I don't know if it looks awkward with the trees, but he's just so cute, and this is an area we always hang out at, and I want him to be front and center. We'll see if I end up keeping him here, but I think he's pretty cute. Moving on to the kitchen, I'm gonna hang our little wreath on our stovetop, switch out the kitchen towels, and then I have this little nook over here that's probably my favorite little nook in our home. It's so cute. I'm gonna put a photo of Connor in our little frame, put that up. Forgot about these little IKEA villages that I have, but I think I'm just gonna clear off this shelf, put that frame somewhere else, and then pop this in right there. Completely obsessed with the garland on this arch. It is so cute. It looks like a gingerbread house. I am thinking I might add some lights later this evening if I want that, because I think that'll be cool at night, just having a kind of glowy arch right here. I just use command hooks, which aren't necessarily hidden. I could probably fluff the greenery over it. It was honestly a lot easier than I expected. I don't really want to add a lot in Connor's room, but I was thinking it would be cute to replace this lamp with a little tree that we have. Wait, that's really cute. I really like that. I can't actually turn it on right now because we need to get batteries, but I think I like it. It's your first little tree, bud. He likes to turn on the sound machine. Good job. moving on to this front living room, I think I'm gonna start off by doing our stockings on the mantle. It's so nice in this house having an actual fireplace. It's super cozy. And then I would love to hang up our advent calendar. This is the one that I got from Zara Home, and I thought it would be sweet to actually hang this above Connor's little shelving unit that I just got. I think it'll be nice to kind of have it over there since we'll be doing this together most days leading up till Christmas. I also had this leftover garland that I thought I would use in the front, but I didn't need it, so I think that we'll just stick this up here. Okay, I love it. I think that it looks so good with our stockings. I love all the color. So fun. Love the calendar here. I think it's the perfect spot for it, just right above this little toy nook. And I really am glad I went with this one. I have a couple of Christmas books I'm gonna add here to his little book collection. I need to get some books more about the story of Jesus, the birth of Jesus and everything, but these are just fun little ones we have. You're my little Christmas cookie, which my friend Rose, she actually gave me the pumpkin pie version of this, and I'll probably keep these in here since it is still November, and then we'll switch those out. And this one I thought he'd really like because it's one of those touch and feel ones. It's Never Touch a Polar Bear. It looked really fun. I'm thinking that I might actually put the paper snowflake somewhere here. I think it would be cute to put it over the toy nook. I don't know if that'll look good or not. I'm gonna use fishing line so it's more invisible. If you don't want to figure out how to use a wire and do all that, you can also just put a puck light in here and it'll light up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not because I don't think the fishing line and a thumbtack that I'm gonna use will hold up that much weight, but I do think that that would look really good, so we'll see. Of winters past, of the ones I wish would have lasted. Oh, the light like snow tells secrets of long ago, of carols sung, of gifts we know. I love the snowflakes. They're so pretty. This is such an affordable thing to do too. You could also make your own. They're just so pretty when they spin. I think it'll look really pretty once we have our tree here too. I'm really excited. Cannot get over how much I love the garland. Just in general, I'm so happy with how everything turned out. I probably will add a couple things here and there just as the month goes on. This is a nice place to start. And now I'm gonna make myself a little reward. I'm gonna make some bone broth hot chocolate. I love making this in the wintertime. It's one of my favorite kind of treats, but I do think it has a little bit more health benefits, or at least that's what I tell myself. And I'm also gonna put some homemade whipped cream in. I love homemade whipped cream and it's so simple to make. The kettle and fire bone broth is definitely my favorite. And also, if you're scared of the thought of drinking hot chocolate with bone broth, I promise you can't taste it. If anything, it just tastes a little more rich, but it doesn't taste salty or anything. I've been so excited to make whipped cream since getting my KitchenAid because I can just let it do its thing and I can go do whatever else I need to. Seriously, so yummy. So much better than an afternoon coffee. Cannot get over just how happy this situation makes me. I'm so excited. Connor's about to wake up and so we're gonna go to the park, hang out as a family, just normal life things. And then tomorrow there are a couple other things that I want to do, so. Good morning. I'm pretty tired this morning, so I want to have a just kind of slow, cozy morning of doing some crafts. I right now am preheating the oven. I want to dry out some oranges. I love using these for garlands. They're really sweet as gift tags. I just think they're so much fun to use during the season, and I think I'm going to do lemons too. I've never done that before, but I think the yellow and orange combination will be nice. I also want to create a paper chain. I have some paper that I'm going to use. I haven't really thought too much about this. I think that this would be pretty to put on this garland or just somewhere else in our home. I was even thinking some of our windows somewhere. I don't know. I think we'll find a good place for it. Might put something on the TV too and just spend a slow morning using our hands, which is my favorite. This is a great thing to do if you're going to be home all day, because you do have to have your oven on for several hours to dry out completely. So we don't really have any plans today. I try to slice mine just as thin as possible because I find they dry out a little bit better that way. Don't take quite as long. Finished our paper chain. I think it's so cute. I didn't use a paper cut or anything, so it's not incredibly even or anything, but I think that just makes it more DIY. I do wish I used more colorful paper because I'm all about color these days. I'm gonna see what it looks like overlapped with this garland, and then if it doesn't look right, I'll probably just find another spot for it another time. I wasn't gonna do any baking because I'm not quite in Christmas baking mode or anything, but one thing I have been wanting to make are thumbprint cookies, and they are super cute, and I never realized how easy they are. So I think we'll finish off with making a batch of those and seeing how it goes. Okay, I think that it's super cute. I'm gonna leave it up and see if I think it's a bit too much, but I was actually looking more for gingham paper because that's the inspiration that I saw that I really liked, and I think that was actually with fabric. That would look really sweet, but I do think that this is really pretty, and obviously it would be so much fun to do with your kids too and get them involved. I saw We Live in Time, and now this is the only way I can crack an egg. Although I didn't do it in a separate bowl, so I actually did not pull the paper utensil.
It encourages us to slow down and to focus our attention, to bring our awareness to what it is that we're doing, and to focus on all of our different senses, our sight.
So easy. I'll have that recipe linked down below, but definitely one that I'm gonna make again. That is it for this video. I am obviously so excited for the Christmas season. I hope this video just helped you get inspired, maybe some decor ideas, and just help you get in the spirit, because I definitely know I'm feeling that now. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye friends.